Hey folks, see? Fucking glow-in-the-dark assassins. Seriously, glow-in-the-dark assassins isn't a good thing. How is Salamander ever a threat? They make their assassins glow in the dark. I heard something, said the masked warrior after four humans, a mutant dog, and a wraith died. And then he turns around and walks away, even though I was clearly lit up by a bonfire. Well, by a bonfire I mean one of his dead comrades. Geniuses. Brightest minds of your generation. As you wouldn't have seen it, there's a passage to a laboratory there, but it didn't seem. I didn't actually see anything. Maybe it's referring to doors. The doors on either side of the, walkway. I don't know. On either side of the button, dot thing. I don't know. I'm gonna continue on this way regardless. Oh, this green fog doesn't look good. Guess it's some sort of alternate way in. So I question if we could, actually get in that way. But you go ahead. Let's go this way, I guess. 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry, just being bothered by something. I was very concerned for a moment, like what the hell that was. I thought it was like giant cobweb things or something. Sorry, I thought I heard background noise. Maybe it's just like these in-game sound effects. Thought it was huge cobweb things or something. Thankfully not. Don't know what that's on the ground. Body? Oh, that's creepy.
Rella always admired you. Shame. You might have made a good couple.
This farce is over.
As you wish.
I don't need matchmaking from you.
Jay, the perfect killer.
Sure. That? Remember, we read a diary entry on it. Journal. Monsters. I'll have a look at these while I'm here. Occurrences. They 1 second. I thought I heard something. Hey, folks. I heard something. It's like background noise. I thought I heard someone talking. But, no one else is awake. So, maybe it's neighbors? I don't know. Again, maybe it's background noise. Well, I mean, in-game noise, but in-game noise seems to stop now, so... Anyway, they rarely come ashore, unless leading a division of warriors or pursuing a religious aim. They're resistant to incineration and hex, they're resistant, but once set alight, they prove sensitive to fire, and they're susceptible to blinding. The priests support their warriors with magic. They're able to heal allies and blind opponents, and they give Palnai bladders, scales, and stones of Ys. The Palnai are an ancient sentient race. They worship their own gods, and the priests deal with divine matters. Land dwellers know little of these underwater creatures and cults which flourish among them. What is known inspires fear. Deities of the deep tend to lend powers to Palnai priests, enabling them to cast curses and spells. The warriors come ashore to protect their underwater domains or to raid human settlements. They are resistant to incineration attempts, but once they're on fire, they prove sensitive to it and blinding. Well, they're also sensitive to blinding. And they apparently grease their claws with oil, which causes pain, and are often supported by priests, and they give Palnai bladders, scales, and tendons. The sight of Palnai warriors striding the shore is a sign that a transgression has been committed against the fish people. Either the border of an underwater kingdom has been crossed, or a taboo under one of the many Palnai religions has been violated. The warriors' primary duty is to guard the underwater kingdom, though when necessary they leave their kingdom to seek justice for such perceived harm. Both tasks are performed with precision and emotionlessly. They do not hesitate to sacrifice their lives in service to the powers of the deep. Ooh, and this is marked as a boss. Clearly we're gonna fight one. Actually, maybe there's an option of not, because remember the werewolf? Sorry, yeah, werewolf. I thought I got confused because of looking hellhound. Wait, there's an entry. There's meant to be. Or did I not get it? Due to having to restart, you have to do re-recordings, I never ended up looking at the journal with it. Nope, here it is. It was just, I thought it was spelled with a C rather than a K. It's a mythical creature born of magic. When a mighty mage who knows Alzur's work can summon a Choshke. They're resistant to most effects. They're susceptible to silver. They have no it's a relentless killing machine that has no need for tactics. They give a heart. And what, in your opinion, is the best way to describe one? Death. I would call it death. I prefer creepy motherfucker. Oh, there's sound again. They also seem susceptible to fire. Damn it, Geralt. Ignore blinding, ignore pain. Bleeding is fine. Damn it. Heal. I didn't save in ages. Well, it's been ages since the last time I saved, I should say. Geralt, you may want to stop moving like that. My English is failing. And my potions weren't worn off. I have major toxicity. If I would want to get rid of toxicity, I would have to use white honey. But that's, basically if I was to stop moving, I would want to make sure, it was like for a healing potion or something. But white honey would make me have to stop, well, once for the white honey, then second time for swallow. And I think I'm just gonna have to keep running. I need a distance between me and the Chosh. This wanker. I can't say it right, so I'm just gonna call it fuckface. Or crab beastie. Endurance is something I really need right now. Having this much endurance and being able to spam Igni is really nice. Also, if you're curious about the weird red marks on the screen, if you don't remember, it's what happens when the toxicity is too high. Damn it, Geralt. I press right click. Oh, good, I've got an incineration proc. It doesn't do much damage, I've seen like 15 there, done once or twice. But it's handy. Oh, up. Didn't seem to get to proc the insta-kill. That's what knockdown does, if you don't remember. Annoyingly, I'm now suffering from bleed myself. I dodged myself. But hoping it wears off as I need. Well, I need to heal, but I need to get some distance between me and this. Maybe art would help? Do you think so? Yup. Growth move. Okay, that didn't help nearly as much as it should have. My health's regenning a little, I think. I'm not sure, do I have natural regen? Or is this the effect of the potion because of high levels of toxicity? Seriously? Fuck. Hard. I think I'm dead. Hard. Swallow. Hard. Coney Owl. Okay. At least the bleed is done. That means the regen will kick in. Endurance, vitality. Good. Wait, only moderately. Modestly. Hey, watch it. I thought Swallow was, better than, modestly increases health regen. You know? So it was fucking well, does a pretty fucking well, level. Damn it. Sometimes he seems not to cast it, even when I tell him to. Hey, girl, get up. Move. Also, why do you have a sword out? Maybe I hit that sword? I think I might have just hit the wrong key. I just want to complain at him. He's moving faster now. And that seems to have gotten confused. I think the game's glitching. There we go. There we go. There, if it's, if there's any more glitch, let's hope that's the end. If it was indeed glitching, let's hope that's the end of it. There we go. Just Che Heart. This part of the inventory is full. No, it's not. Alright, here we go. Creepy bastard. Let's go this way. And should just be a nice stroll back. Again, I say should be. Who knows if it will be or not. More enemies might spawn. There's a couple of monsters in here that are actually hostile to the masked warriors. Therefore, Scoia'tael, or at least not Scoia'tael, Salamander. I'm getting my S's confused. One second. Hey, folks. Did I actually have to come back here? Journal. Ah, here it is. Fuck. Alright, I have to go the other way then. Sorry. I guess I must have clicked on that other thing earlier and didn't remember. Couldn't remember, could I move by clicking or just using the WASD or arrow keys? I honestly think that went better than, that went pretty good, especially considering how I had to buff up in mid-fight and everything. I don't remember what difficulty I actually put this on. Probably normal. this? Places for me to rest and buff up, but kind of a case of me wanting to push on. Actually, wait. Trace of the Beyond, Mark of the Hellhound. In that case, would that mean there's a... Yep, here it is. Domino's formula. Here we go. No, I don't think I have one. Normally they mention whatever creature it comes from, like werewolf's wrath, Striga's urge, Kikimo's ire. I don't think I have one for the other one. The Choshche. In which case I'm going to hold on to it and just keep going. You know, I might be tempted, if you get something good, I might be tempted in stopping and using it. You know, like making the potion and all that. But it doesn't seem to. It took you this long to figure that out. Well done, mate. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think the game sounds a bit too loud again. Like I said, it's hard to measure it, well, judge it without my old keyboard. Like, you know, I have a system. Yeah, my apologies. I'll try and get back as soon as possible, but I can only do so much. I have to fight the tentacle bastard here. Should have saved. Actually tried to save there, but in escape thankfully didn't do anything.
How irritating. You just cut up my Koshche, the result of much labor.
Koshche.
Now to resolve this matter through more traditional means.
Yeah, we got the same blade as him.
I can't wait.
My, how threatening that sounded. I warned you, pissing up wind leads to disaster.
You talk too much. Scared?
This time you pissed in a tornado. Kill him.
Oh, that was creepy. Raider brother? Fucking like 400, 300 damage. If you do the fire attack on the Striga, that's the kind of damage you start doing. Actually, I think I did more at 500.
Your turn, Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself.
Which is why you have an organization, so you can rely on others.
Know.
Wait, what?
Triss Marigold is being dragged to the laboratories as we speak. Torture will follow. Everyone breaks sooner or later. It's merely a question of time.
I kind of like his hand gestures there.
You, Witcher, still the
kinda cool.
indifferent tough guy.
You're bluffing. You send assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Okay.
Berengar?
I was afraid I'd be late. Can you use a hand?
For a second there I wasn't sure if... I'm surprised to see you.
I needed to think.
Coward, you know the punishment you face. You can evade it by slaying Geralt of Rivia. You may earn my mercy.
Your threats don't impress me anymore. Prepare, sorcerer. I've come here for you.
Oh, good. Berengar is okay. For now.
We'll meet again, White Wolf.
Berengar made his decision. He knew where Javed was hiding. He also knew I'd find the sorcerer sooner or later. He knew that facing Javed alone was suicide for either of us.
Ooh, I like Javed's beard there. It's cool. Ooh, Javed's after switching out to flaming malls. For a mage. Is he dead or? I think he's dead. I'll check the diary entry in a moment because I almost don't want to spoil on myself. I know he's a fire mage and all that, but burning him does good damage. Damn it. Up. Up.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Both knocked each other back. In the last room, I was actually expecting to fight, you know, the enemy that thrives off of, you know, storage and whatnot.
Your tricks are for naught.
I kind of think I can dodge attacks like that. I'll be honest, I kind of didn't realize we could. Just, it's been so long since I did the tutorials and whatnot. I just kind of forgotten, it seems. Yeah, I'm just going to switch to strong stance, maybe I can kill him quicker. Fast stance was working well enough. But I'm just wondering, would strong be better? Oh, come on! At least I got the healing going. He always seems to delay before, you know, doing, like, you know, his final attack thing. Arengar, you better not truly be dead. I think he is. Just came back, you know, in an attempt to redeem himself and just dies.
Your tricks are for naught.
And pretty easily. Then again, it is against Azur Javed and he's moving two giant fucking hammers. My heal's gone. The swallow? Yeah, that's after wearing off. I'm not sure, is it something that the guy did, or what? Blizzard, I refuse to drink. Okay. I think I'm dead. Bam fire. Christ. Yeah, Berengar is dead. Nice. White Rafford's cat. 32 gold. Thank you for White Rafford. The wit should have stayed out of my way. He paid for the suffering he caused Ada. When I next see the king, I'll tell him of the wit's deeds. Characters. This time it was Berengar who followed me. He came to my aid as I fought Azur Javed. Unfortunately, he perished, but his sacrifice was not in vain. Cost Jay's core. And oh, here's, you know, where you learn how to make a potion out of its heart. Greater Brothers. A record of experiments designed to create a superhuman. Willow grants complete immunity to stun and knockdown effects. Permanently or temporarily? Permanently, that's fucking beautiful. I might drink it at a later stage, just because I'm thinking, you know, if it's temporary, I want to make sure I get good use out of it. Greater Brothers. Okay, bestiary entry. And when we got the mutant assassins and the entry for the mutagen. Mutants created through experiments with witches' potions and formula. They are superhuman and perfect warriors who serve the Order of the Flaming Rose unquestioningly in assault divisions. Order of the Flaming Rose. Spoilers? They feel neither fear nor pain, and they are resistant to enchantment, including the Axii sign. They can't be disarmed and are immune to knockdown and stun attempts. They can be injured with a steel weapon. They're slow but well armed and strong. They use weapons skillfully. Their blows can stun. They give mutagens and perpetuary glands. With great pride and full responsibility, they say the experiment was successful. This race of superhumans we bred more than meet their expectations and will satisfy Aldersberg. I can't pronounce his first name. It's like Jacques de Aldersberg. It's like French or something. They're a combination of intelligence, endurance, and brute force, tamed only by the loyalty to the Flaming Rose, the future of the world. Mutants created through experiments. Wait. Sorry, whatever about the things posing kind of made me think of Berengar. Again. Mutants created through experiments with which are potions and formula. They serve as the Order of Flaming Rose unquestioningly by supporting assault divisions. Same as them. Quick and mobile, their combat skills match those of assault divisions, though their armor is inferior. They deliver precise blows that cause pain. And same as the other guys. Unflappable confidence, strength, and courage. These are the Greater Brothers' motto. These virtues are indispensable for victory, but not sufficient on their own. Sorry, I keep thinking I hear something in the background. Basic rules of war must not be ignored. While forming new units of knights, we need to remember about auxiliary divisions, which will provide the army with more flexibility in the battlefields around the world.